Good morning, everyone. My name is Anwar Rifai, and on behalf of my co-author, Mr. Ahmad Zubaid Muzakir, Mr. Muhammad Syafrullah, Ms. Rizkia Naulan from Universitas Budi Luhur Jakarta, I excited to present our research, and today we'll discuss about optimizing stock price forecasting using Elman RNN with distributed training and hyperparameter tuning. It's a pleasure to be here, and we thank to the committee for this opportunity. We all know that predicting the stock market is famously difficult. Prices are volatile and nonlinear. They don't move in a straight line. They are influenced by everything from a company profits to global news. Traditional forecasting model often struggle to keep up with this complexity. So we choose to focus on BBRI, uh, one of Indonesian most important and actively trade banking stocks because of its stability and a large amount of historical data. It's the perfect subject for advanced modeling. To tackle this challenge, we turn to deep learning, specifically a model called recurrent neural network or RNN, which is designed from the ground up to understand a sequence and pattern over time, exactly like a stock price chart. This lead us to ask three core questions. First, how can we build a model that is truly accurate in its prediction? The second is how can we solve the problem of a long training times? Deep learning can be very slow, especially with over 20 years of data. And the third, how do we find the perfect setting or hyperparameter to get the absolute best performance out of our model? So to answer this, our research had three clear objectives. The first is to develop an Elman RIN model to forecast BBRI stock price. And then second, to significantly improve training efficiency using a technique called distributed training. And the third is, and about importantly, to maximize prediction accuracy through methodological hyperparameter tuning. Our research methodology. This slide show the roadmap of our research journey. We begin by collecting over 2 decades of BBRI stock data. Next, we move to pre-processing, which is about cleaning and preparing the data for the model. Then come our core technical step. We use data parallelization to speed things up, and then we train our Elman RNN model, which included a critical step of hyperparameter tuning. Finally, we evaluate the model's performance and on-scene data and use it to make a future forecast. Um, Before an AI model can learn, the data must be prepared correctly. We took three essential steps. The first is data normalization. Think of this like converting the difference currencies into one single currencies before comparing them. We scaled all price data to a range between 0 and 1. These steps, the model run faster and more effectively. The second sliding windows, we transform the data into a question and answer. We showed the model, the stock price for a sequence of 9 days. That's the question and ask it to predict the price for the 10th day, which is the answer. And then the third is data splitting. To fairly test our model, we split the data. 70% was used to training. This is like a textbook, the model studies. And then 15% was for validation, like practice and exam. And the final 15% was the test set, final exam with the question and the model has never seen it before. So this is our base model, is the Elman RNN, a classic type of neural network with a format of memory. It's a good remembering past information to make a future prediction. But the true power of our approach come from 2K innovation. We integrate the first is distributed training. To solve the speed problem, we didn't train on one computer. We distributed the workload across multiple machines. This parallel processing dramatically cut down the training times. The second is hyperparameter tuning. An AI model has many internal deals and settings. Finding the best combination is crucial. We systematically test hundred of combination to find the one that delivered the highest accuracy. And then this is the result. So did our episode. Let's look at the result. This table the data comparison. Before turning, the model had a mean absolute percentage of error or MAPE of 24%. 24% error rate is not very useful for a real world decision, you know. And then, but after our systematic optimization, the results were incredible. The MAI dropped to just 79 rupiahs, and most importantly, the MAPA fell into just 1.58%. This is the difference between road-based and a highly reliable forecast. And then this is the prediction visualization. Number are powerful, but picture actually show the story of our research. On the left, you see that the model prediction before optimization. The orange line has the general idea, but it's often far from an actually blue line. And now look at the on the right graph. This is our final optimized model. The prediction line is orange. It's now tracking the actual price with incredible precision. It's almost a perfect shadow of the real data. It's capturing the complex ups and down. Now let's talk about our second goals. That is the speed. The result here was just dramatic. Training on a single machine took about 3,000 seconds, which is over an hour. But with the distributed training setup, we cut that time down to just 120 seconds, only 2 minutes. This represents 33 times speed up in the world of finances, where time is crucial. This officially is a game changer. And then, so to summarize the key takeaways from our research, first, we demonstrate that well-trained Elman RNN can forecast a stock price with extremely high accuracy, achieving 1.58% error rates. The second, we proved that distributed training is a highly efficient, effective strategy, accelerating the training process by 33 times. And the last, we confirmed that hyperparameter training is not just an optional step. It is absolutely essential for unlocking a model full potential. Of course, no model is a crystal ball. Our model has limitation and would predict a sudden market crash from a global event. Therefore, it should be used a powerful tool to support, not replace expert human judgment. And then our work doesn't stop here. We see several exciting avenues for future research, but we can explore even more advanced model like LSTM and GRU, which have more sophisticated memory capabilities. Second, we could enrich the model with more data, such as macroeconomic indicator or even sentimental from financial news. Finally, a major step would be to move toward a practical real-time implementation that could be used in a live trading system. Okay, that's conclude our presentation. Thank you very much for your time and attention. I will now happy to answer any question you may have.